Alright. Logic error. How do we make this happen?
That is a good question.
Oh, I see. This guy is not a. This guy is not actually a freaking electricity bot. He's actually a bridge.
Oh. So yes.
Alright. Now you go back. And now I take the other guy, the one I put on the back generators, and then I put him next to the wall. And the electricity will just figure it out, I guess. Wait. I already took that guy.
Electricity will find a way.
So... Actually, no. Actually, I'm wrong. Where's the third one? I remember there being a third one. We need that guy to come in here.
A good question. I don't remember.
Okay. So... maybe I had it right the first time. There's a chance I might have had it like right the first time. Alright, let's redo.
Let's start over.
Yeah, whenever a bit like this happens, the obvious like amusement or whatever that I actually solved the freaking horseshoe puzzle in Silent Hill 2, on the like not even on the first try, but like before I even saw the puzzle. Like he was so surprised that I actually did it. Both him and Mike, and they were like, "Oh well, you're actually smart." No. Well, no, W didn't say that I'm smart. W said I'm crazy, which is probably closer to reality.
The mad genius Addy.
I mean, here's the thing, like, my problem solving, it comes from having everything, every information presented and then just figuring shit out to make things work with that information.
Uh-huh.
So, if you give me like a piece of wax and a lighter and a thing that could be a handle, and you go, hey, make a handle, then I'll probably just assume that the wax is supposed to melt into the shape of the other part of the handle.
Right.
Which is why it worked in Silent Hill, because that's exactly what happens. But with things like this, things like this require like even a small amount of what's that word? I'm forgetting a word.
Perception?
I guess. I don't know, like it requires a sort of thinking that I can't do because my logic board is not working properly. And so like, you know, if you put a puzzle in front of me where every piece of the puzzle is obvious, then I can actually do the puzzle. But if you obscure even a small amount, then I'm just gonna be lost forever. Alright, you're coming with me. I like how they scream. It's funny. Instant karma. just like do 5 other laps. Why don't I?
Exercise is good.
The fitness gram tracer test. The game is like, how are you so smart? I'm not. Brute forcing exists, dude. Alright. Now we get to actually fight us Clank.
Oh man.
But remember, Clank is not a fighter, so he has to do terrorism.
Terrorism, yay!
Fun for the whole family. I think we've already done that joke.
I think so. It does sound rather familiar.
Whatever, joke's so nice, you just steal it twice. Alright. That laugh certainly existed. Clank did his best Scooby-Doo impression, like I did a couple of episodes back.
Yeah. Well, it was funny, like, that same day we recorded that episode, my family, I had walked downstairs and they were actually watching Scooby-Doo. I was like, hey, that's relevant.
After putting that video together, I went and watched it was I think an hour long like video essay on Scrappy Doo's freaking effects on the series overall.
Yeah.
All right, Frogger.
Roger.
Have you seen Froggy? That was my try to make the cat. I have no sons. It's freaking John St. John. Then again, neither is he anymore because he doesn't want to do Big no more. He hates Big as much as anyone else. Probably more actually, because he voiced him.
This is true, but he also got paid to voice him, so how mad can he be?
3 mad.
3? That's a pretty big amount of mad. I'll have to concur.
But yeah. You know, after the last Left 4 Dead session, which people won't know when that was, or when it was released. But after the last Left 4 Dead session, I went and actually looked through the Steam Workshop because I was, like, during the video I say, oh well, if there were intro mods, I would have installed them. So I was like, you know what, I actually look. Just for the hell of it, I'm actually gonna look. And yeah, there are.
Really? There are?
Intro mods, yeah, intro mods.
Wild.
Yeah, I mean, look, the thing with the thing with furries is that I chose the right time to have the fucking crisis, because everyone's got off the freaking hook, thanks to the corona and the being locked up, and more people are coming out as furries than ever, from what I can tell. So
The art industry is having a boom, and so is the furry industry, apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, so like it's like okay, I guess not more people are coming out, but a lot more people. Like I see a lot more people being open about it. Is the best way to put it. All right, that does not work. So I need to find a third bot.
We need all the bots.
But yeah, so because of because of people now being like, fuck it, might as well. There's a lot more furry content in everything, which I'm fine with because I'm part of the problem. Like, but yeah. There actually is a freaking there's an actually well-made conversion for all of the normal survivors in the first or from the first game. So, because the second game doesn't have that, I just went with whatever the closest I could get is, which was like pop culture and anthropomorphic animals.
Right.
And that's how Coach ended up being Big the Cat. Because nobody paid anything else for Coach, and honestly, I kind of stopped looking after I saw Big because Coach deserves better. But that's the exact reason why I went with Big for him, because he deserves better.
Oh man.
So yeah. Freaking Rochelle became Coco Bandicoot. Because whatever. that was the best one that I could find. Because, like, you know, like, despite all this whole affair, I still have standards, so I didn't like I probably could have found a shit ton of freaking like furry porn mods, but like no. Like
Right.
if I really need furry porn, I know a site that's basically just DeviantArt, but dedicated specifically to just that. Like I don't need to put mod porn into my games. I know where to find it. Like the funniest one is I remembered the name of that place initially just to like not go on it. I mean I still haven't because I don't need it, but like you know it's
But it's there.
yeah. The information if I ever need it is there. I can use it.
Did well, Clank.
Yeah, wait, what are we talking about? I zoned out for a second.
Or this whole series or commentary is summarized in that one line. Wait, what? Like you're gonna reach it.
I did reach it. It was quite accurate.
Yeah.